What's going on, guys? Merijn here and welcome to the vlog. I feel like it's been a while that I picked up the camera and started talking like this because I started lifting weights over 16 years ago. And I started this YouTube channel over 12 years ago. And I remember the days when it was me and my ex-girlfriend. We went on a vacation to Turkey to like this all-inclusive resort. And I would wake up at 7 in the morning before she woke up to pull out the camera. Well, pull out my phone. I didn't have a camera yet. And then just start recording. Start just like talking like to the camera. I go to the hotel gym, do a couple of machine chest flies and pull-ups. I still remember exactly the video. The point is, I didn't think too much about what I was gonna do. I just picked up the camera because I loved it. Right? I didn't make any money off of it. It was just my hobby. Something pulled me towards this camera. But I feel like along the way, I've sort of lost that feeling, man. And I'm constantly thinking about what's smart to do rather than what do I actually feel like talking about. So I want to start changing that. By now you've probably heard the news that Conor Murphy passed away, 32 years old. He drowned in a lake in Thailand, allegedly having a psychosis, thinking that the cops were after him. Just a very tragic story. I just have a hard time holding it together. Not because he was such a good friend, but I did know him. We did a collab probably in 2017, maybe 2018. And I just followed his journey afterwards. Like, we followed each other on Instagram. Then he went through this whole phase of trying out like ayahuasca, like mind-altering drugs, but then like lost himself in that process. And he's done some questionable stuff over the years, but I don't believe that's the person he was. A lot changed because of the social media pressure and then all the mental health issues combined with, you know, some maybe like genetic component and then addiction. It's a lot of stuff, man. And so after he was in the psych ward for the first time, I did shoot him a message on Instagram, like offering my help and support. And that's, I guess, why I've always been sort of invested into him getting better, him finding peace in his life. But that just never happened. And so that's why I'm feeling sad, because life is not a fucking game. You know, people go up to very high heights, then fall down. And then in a movie, they always come back up again, right? But in life, there is no guarantee that you will ever come back up again. You can have it all. You can have the best physique. You can have all the money. You can have all the status. Like, he was one of the biggest guys on YouTube, millions of views. He had all the girls like on the street. He had this life that everybody wanted to have. But then still something deep down didn't feel right. And he was, I think, trying to find it all over all these years. So many men are struggling with mental health, but also with addiction. And we need to talk about it. We need to normalize it more. Wishing the best to his family, and rest in peace, Conor Murphy. Man, I don't have energy drinks at all anymore these days. Maybe once a month whenever I'm feeling nostalgic. And today I'm feeling extra nostalgic because I'm doing a body part split this week, because I noticed with the high frequency of posterior anterior split, I started feeling like a little pain here, the golfer's elbow injury. I want to avoid it by all costs, so push-pull legs type split just for now. Outfit I'm wearing today is from the most recent men's launch at Alpha Lead. This is the Core Tank. A couple different colors now. The black, which is the black and the white are kind of my favorite for daily wear. And I'm wearing that together with the dynamic shorts. These existed already, but they have some different colorways. Really cool pattern. Love these for running, for leg days. Well, by now I'm wearing them every single day. Fit is so nice. Code Merijn for 10% off as usual. Link in the description. So the biggest key now is using straps and picking exercises where it doesn't hurt. Like the more neutral grip works a lot better for me now than an underhand, for example. So what helped me the most here specifically for this golfer's elbow is doing slow negatives. So I help the weight up and I just drop it slowly. I can do this without any pain, and now I can still properly train my biceps. And this is how I did it last time when it was hurting, and it really helped me recover decently fast. Also, physique is looking absolutely mental here. Woke up this morning around 83 kgs. I started at 89, so big improvement. And this is the craziest I've looked so far. Lighting definitely helps, and a pump. Maybe there's something to the body part split. Honestly, when you train full body, you just never have a pump. So I really miss that feeling. Next thing I'm doing is for forearms, and this is really great. Even if you don't have the golfer's elbow, simply to strengthen your forearms, right? It doesn't take long. So you grab one relatively heavier weight. This is 15 kgs. You roll it up with the palms like this. Squeeze at the top and then slowly roll it down. About 10 to 12 reps. You can do more too. Then you grab a lighter weight. This is half of the kgs, 7.5. Might still be a little bit heavy. You grab it, not like this, but with the thumb over. And then you don't hold it like this, but like this. So lean forward a bit like this, so the upper arm is straight. 6, 7, 8. Okay, 11 reps, then you go backwards like this. And then you pump out more. It's like a mechanical drop set. And you can pump out like a couple more, like 6 more. Oh. It feels crazy. Like you can feel that pump, that burn. But last time it also really helped me with healing that golfer's elbow for as far as you can. And yeah, just to clarify, I'm not actually injured right now. I wouldn't call it that. I'm just trying to prevent it from happening, right? I'm trying to be there on time. So whenever I feel a certain pain, something doesn't feel right. I've been lifting for so many years that I can kind of feel my body. And that's the cool thing as well. You can look up all the science and all the studies that show that this is better than that and blah 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 blah. And you know that's great to get a general idea of what most people should do, but when you've been lifting for a while, you know that different things work for different people. Same thing with body part splits, with injuries, etc. So you gotta adapt. You cannot be closed-minded, you gotta be open-minded. So you gotta make sure that you can keep training. That's kind of the most important thing. If you've been training for a while and you want to keep making progress, the most important thing is probably preventing injury, because when you're injured and you lose muscle, it takes a freaking year to gain it back. And if that happens over and over again, you're never going to make any gains. Now, walking out of the gym, I almost went into the cafe. I walked in and out kind of twice. So I was like, the acai bowl here is nice. But when you try to get to this level of leanness, eating out all the time is just not really possible. To do that while, you know, shredding down properly. Not too much, not too little, because you don't want to lose muscle. You also want to lose fat fast enough. But if you're constantly eating out the door, that's just very tough. And I don't track my calories either, so then it's just an estimation game. And later today, I'm already gonna eat out. We're gonna go on a boat and have lunch there and catering and stuff. So I want to make sure that the rest of my meals today, I kind of have control over that. And that's definitely something to consider if you want to get this lean. I'd say below 10% body fat, you are going to have to make more sacrifices. Because honestly, you can get like lean, you can get 12, 10% body fat without sacrificing too much in your life. You can still eat out multiple times a day. You can still do all these things if you know what you're doing, obviously. But when you want to get below 10%, it's more serious. You're gonna have to sacrifice some stuff. Now, mentally, I'm still feeling 100% fine. That's for me always the most important thing, because if I don't, then I'm gonna have to reassess what I'm doing, whether it's worth it or not. But for now, it's great. Some sacrifices, all good. We keep it going. Now, one of the reasons why I've been vlogging less is because it just feels repetitive to watch me do the same thing every day, to show you the same bowl of oats. But at the same time, I've been finding creative angles for these oats for a decade. Why not just do it another decade? Great question. So let me finish my oats and then we'll talk about it. So last month I got this email in. 3.5 million views on my Dutch YouTube channel, which is what I've been focused on recently. Almost at 20K subscribers now. So that's about 1/10 of the subscribers I have on this channel, not even. And recently, many of the videos have surpassed this channel in terms of views. But there is a couple things to it, and it all started a couple months ago when I decided to, I don't know how it started, but I contacted Joe Delaney, who's a fellow YouTuber and used to make fitness vlogs like I guess the rest of us were doing. But at some stage, Joe decided to do something else. He decided to focus more on these educational fitness videos. I think he makes the best in that kind of like genre on the internet, because like the English humor combined with, you know, all the effort, the video angles, the thoughts, like it's amazing what he does. But those are different type of videos. But he felt like at some point, well, I think we all noticed it, like vlogs just, they get to a certain level in terms of views, but you never go viral with them, right? And so if you want to target a new audience, vlogs are really not the best way to go about it. And so that's, well, something I learned from Joe. I learned a lot more from him. They're kind of kept at some point. You're just making videos for the same audience. And the question is whether you want to keep doing that. And so that's something I started asking myself. And that's what I started doing with the Dutch videos. I started making more informative fitness videos, targeted a specific audience, and it works. Like, it works in terms of the views. On this channel I also made a video like last year, the full body video, which was really a well thought out video, and it did extremely well. And in terms of my business, it's done incredible. So in that video I shared a free workout plan, so people leave their email address, and it's given me 15,000 email addresses, which is crazy, that video alone. And even last month I still got 2,000 new people checking this out. So basically it's 15,000 potential customers for my business, which is insane. And so it clearly works extremely well. What I did notice on that video is that not many of my current subscribers watched that video. And that makes sense, because I've been sharing fitness information for so long. They've probably seen a full body workout already. But if I just keep making videos like that, it feels like I'm letting my old audience die, the people that have been with me from day one. And maybe that's me being too nostalgic, and maybe I just need to give into the thing that makes me the most amount of money, that does the best in terms of the numbers. Something inside of me is, it's constantly just telling me that that's the wrong thing to do. It just feels more like work, I'm not gonna lie, those type of videos. And that is okay, I guess that is okay. Maybe, like I said, maybe I need to accept that. Like, I'm not 19 anymore, I do need to pay the bills. But at the same time, YouTube has always been this creative expression for me. Because like I said, I do it on the Dutch channel, they do well. But it's like, it feels like work to me, which is fine. I'm helping people, but it doesn't feel like I'm creatively expressing myself as I would with, you know, these sit down videos with the vlogs, where I'm just being real, sharing my thoughts and feelings and all that stuff. So I don't know, man. I really am stuck. I'm not done yet, but first we have an omelet with 3 whole eggs, 3 egg whites, tomato, and zucchini. Eat this real quick and then get ready for the boat. Okay, a boat is fun, but the most fun part is a sea bob. I don't know if you know what this is. I didn't know until a while ago. Let me show you. This is Puerto Banús. You may have heard of this spot. This is where a lot of people flex their cars. I think you have to pay entry in order to drive here.
A lot of entry.
Just to like flex the car. It's an interesting spot. This is not where a lot of people, when they think about Marbella, they think about this place. We don't really spend time here.
No, it's not the best reputation.
No, but yeah, we did take a boat, which is right there. We have some epic boats. A lot of yachts. So I was actually here maybe 11 years ago with Anthony Kruijver, another Dutch YouTuber. We were partying in one of these spots up here. I think a little back there. Shot a video there. I think on that video you see me kissing a girl. No joke, you notice?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a different life back then. It was a different life. And so sometimes I feel like that's why people like the vlogs, because it was so crazy. I was 19 years old, traveling the world, like having a lot of success, doing a lot of collaborations. And these days life is just, in a way, it may seem a little boring. I think to a lot of people it may still be fun. But it's not like we do boat trips every single day. So sometimes I feel like, am I going to show these oats again, you know?
Yeah, the oats will never go.
Oats will never go, but no. Life is different, man. Yeah. What's happening next week?
Oh my god, next week we're going to get married.
We are going to get married.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the pre-wedding.
Yeah, so this is going to happen in the Netherlands. This is like the official thing at the courthouse. And then we're going to do the wedding later here in Spain.
Next summer,
Yeah.
or maybe the summer after.
Exactly.
But I'm so excited about this part. It's
Yeah.
just family, couple of friends. It's gonna be so nice.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And then I get to call you my husband.
My wife.
I'm so excited.
Hell yeah. Just to prove we're not boring after getting married. Apple juice and water. And ocean club. Not feeling too great today. My body doesn't handle alcohol the way it used to. But I ended up not having too many drinks, at least quitting in the evening and then just ending with some water. But yeah, I'm really curious to hear, guys, what you think about my struggle, because I've been struggling with this for a while, and I thought I would just lay it out openly with, you know, what kind of videos I should make on my main channel, basically. I'm happy I figured out the Dutch channel, and maybe the way I should view it is like the Dutch channel is my business, and then the English channel is my creative expression, or like the Dutch channel is those informative videos, English channel is my vlogs, or maybe I should just let it all freaking go and just make videos like just think about the video I'm making now and then make another video and then make another video, because this has been on my mind for so long, and maybe it's like this thing in my mind, whereas I feel like I need to have it figured out. I need to figure it out before I can continue, and that's what's holding me back from actually making videos, right? So I keep thinking like, okay, well, I just focus on the Dutch channel for now, and then once I figure out the English channel, then I will start uploading again. But that just holds me back from making videos. Maybe it's me just procrastinating. I don't even know anymore. First things first, make sure you have the post notifications on so you actually see my videos. But also, I just would just love to know what are your thoughts, man? What kind of videos would you like to see on this channel? Are the vlogs getting boring? Maybe so, man. Just be honest, or maybe I should show you different things. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video, man. Much love. Peace out.